Camping is a tradition in Newfoundland going back longer than anyone knows, but it makes sense when you think about it. The settlers here ran from the confines of the urban and rural European life alike to settle this barren, rocky land. If that wasn't camping for hundreds of years, I don't know what is. Today, I'm camping in land where some of my own ancestors called their home for at least 100 years, maybe more. From the 1800s to the mid-1900s, this is where a portion of my family originated from. Little Heartsease is a small community in Trinity Bay. It's a well-protected port within these waters, and it's been settled by Europeans going back many hundreds of years. Going even to the year 1612, it was already established. It was mentioned by then Governor of Cupid's, John Guy, and Sir Richard Whitburn, Governor of Renews, as Heartsease. Going back even further, the Beothuk were also known to live along these shores. It's according to Governor John Guy, who set out on a voyage to document the many human settlements known and unknown around, he encountered Beothuk people. During his voyage, he labeled some areas with the name Savage Harbors, which was a de facto label early Europeans labeled the Red Indian people, otherwise known today as the Beothuk. They encountered several Beothuk houses and several placehold settlements, holding many homes known as Mamatiques today, including things such as shields, spears, arrows, and various bark containers, along with a great path through the woods. Beothuk settlements dotted the Trinity Bay, according to Guy's documents. Further, we know archaic Indian remains have been found going back at least 9,000 years on the island of Newfoundland, so people may have been here for a very long time. It was a nice break getting out of the city, relaxing in nature, and reconnecting with some ancestral roots. We even went on a little hike to a place called Clay Pits, but within there is a graveyard with headstones going back labeled to 1672. We found out actually that's a distant relative of ours. Further, we found all kinds of unmarked grave sites that either had all the text eroded because they were that old, or they were just unmarked in nature because they came from when they were unable to chip names into the rock. Considering that one headstone was 1672, and that was in the best shape, I'm willing to bet these grave sites may be much older than we realize, and there could be many more around the area, considering the history. It was 2 good nights away from the city, but like all things, they have to come to an end. So, thanks for coming along.
Hold on to my goodbyes and I'll stay and take my chances with those saltwater joys.